Hello everyone and welcome to London Metropolitan University YouTube channel. My name is Olaide. I'm a master's student studying marketing in London Metropolitan University and I'm from Nigeria. So in today's video, I'll be answering some of the frequently asked questions about studying in London Metropolitan University. So if you plan to come to London as a student or you plan studying with London Metropolitan University, I hope this video helps. So let's get into the questions. I have 10 questions today. 10 frequently asked questions. Question one says, what is my go-to tips for keeping on track with assignments? My go-to tip for keeping on track with assignments is that I plan my deadline early, which is the actual submission date. So I give myself a submission date that is like a 2 days before the actual submission date, and I make sure I finish my assignment before that day so I'll be able to submit early. Another thing is that I plan my assignment, I break it into smaller tasks. I start with the one that I think is complex for me, the one that need a lot of research, a lot of attention, and after when I'm done, I move to the ones that are easier. So these are the two tips that I use in keeping track of my assignment for me to submit early. And when I'm done with that, I try to cross-check, go through everything if there's anything I need to change or add, and it helps me. And my question two says, what is the best thing about my course? The best thing about my course marketing is how interactive marketing is. Marketing encourages discussion and it basically connects theory to real life marketing. And it helps me apply what I learn beyond classroom, whatever I learn, and it also helps me build the skills, real world skills that are relevant in the marketing industry, like communication, like market research, like consumer behavior and teamwork, all of the skills that are relevant in the marketing world of today. It helps me build all of this. So marketing is a good course in case in considering studying market. Moving on to question two, which says, which campus do you study and how is it? So I study at Holloway campus, which is at North London, and it's closer to the Arsenal Football Club. I really love the learning environment. It is student friendly, easy to navigate, is well connected, and has a strong sense of community among students. Moving to question four, which says, what's your favorite module so far? So my favorite module so far is consumer behavior because it makes me understand why people make some certain buying behavior, and it connects psychology to marketing, which give real life insight. Consumer behavior is relatable because everybody is a consumer. I am a consumer, you are a consumer. So what are the processes involved before we buy a particular product? It's not really about walking up to a store or ordering for something online. Do we really need this? What are the things that influence our buying decision? What are the things that are required that we put in place before we buy a particular brand, before a particular product? Is the what influences us? Is he an influencer? There are so many things that are really attached to buying a particular product because it is, truth be told, consumer behavior is an interesting model. It is really interesting because, like I said, it is relatable. It's what happened to me, happened to you. We are all consumers, so it's really interesting. Moving on to question five, which says, how do you spend your weekend outside class? So my weekend outside class basically is just for relaxing, doing my house chores, washing, cooking, relaxing basically, and sometimes hanging out with friends or going for events. And on Sunday, I go to church because my weekdays are for work and school. So my weekends are for relaxing majorly. Yeah, moving on to question six, which says, what is commuting like in London? So commuting in London is very efficient, it's fast paced, and it is sometimes busy and convenient. But with the use of the buses, the train, it is really easy to navigate. Getting around the London city is straightforward. I love using the train because it's so fast. It makes me get to wherever I'm going to on time. So commuting in London is really straightforward. to question 7, which says, what's one advice you would give a new student looking to make friends? Okay, that advice is that don't be afraid. Yes, you're going to meet different people from different culture with different behavior. Come out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid. Say yes to class activities. Say yes to school activities. Attend events in school. Walk up to someone, start a conversation. Don't wait until someone come and meet you. Ask that question when needed. Start a conversation, and from there, friendship grows naturally. So that's the advice I'm going to give you. And to my question here, yeah, says, what is your favorite place to explore in London? So my favorite place to explore in London is Westminster. I've not really been to a lot of places, but I've been to Westminster once, and it's a beautiful place. I love the historical landmark and its atmosphere. I really love that side of London, and I love to explore more about Westminster. And it also shows the heart of London. So that's the place I would love to explore. Moving on to question 9, which says, what is your favorite thing to do in London? Yeah, so my favorite thing to do in London is to explore good food spots. I love food and I love to explore good food, especially Nigerian food. Yeah, yeah, in the London. And also, I would love to explore food from other culture, just to explore good food basically, nice food. And also, I would love to go to the riverside in London, like the South Bank, Greenwich, and also explore new places, beautiful places in London. Yeah, those are my favorite things to do in London. Going on to the last question, which says, how often do you have classes a week? So for a week, my classes are just 2 days. My first semester, my classes are Wednesdays and Thursdays, and this semester, my classes are Mondays and Tuesdays. So my classes are just 2 days a week, give me time to work, and also for self-study, give me time to go to the library most times, do some research regarding my assessments and my assignments. So now we've come to the end of the video, the end of the frequently asked questions. So if you have more questions to ask about studying in London or studying London Metropolitan University, you can follow us on our Instagram page, Facebook page, or on the LinkedIn. Also click on the subscribe button, like and share this video. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Bye.